Greetings from That Lviv Girl. I hope you hear me okay. I am at a beautiful rice-field beach of Wilmington, North Carolina. I made a video about these beaches before. For me, it was always all my life one of the most beautiful locations to rest at the water. These beaches and Crimea beaches and maybe Portugal. So Valerie and Gigi, they are actually from Europe. They are from France. They were heartbroken by the war. The sufferings of the Ukrainian people fleeing their country were unbearable to watch. Gigi owns a store that is called Paysage. I hope I said the name correctly. The store was full of clients, but I did have a minute to talk to her, and she really feels compassion towards Ukrainians. She wants to find support for me. And so this is how, this was her initiative with Valerie. They partnered with Airbnb and they wanted to provide the refugees a safe place to sleep and settle during this heartbreaking time. They started a fundraising in this area and they were surprised at the generosity of people. So Gigi set up a matching program for donations via stores she owns. Paysage is the name of Gigi's organization. This is the correct French pronunciation according to my research. On our Facebook page they wrote, "Every donation, no matter the size, will make a difference in the lives of Ukrainian families. Donate to Airbnb or Help Ukraine and send your receipt to Gigi. Paysage will match your donation." So this is how it worked. They raised $27,200, including $10,000 that was matched by Gigi's store, the donations from Gigi's store. Also on top of that, Airbnb contributed 100% match and bringing the final total of fundraising total to $54,400. Gigi and Valerie said that even though this is just a drop in the bucket, the immense devastation that Ukraine and its people have suffered during the war, it has been very uplifting to witness the outpouring of generosity and love in our community and in so many other places and countries around the world. Gigi wrote, "Everything begins with a thought. What we think determines who we are. Who we are determines what we do."
Getting back into the thick of it, yeah. Take a second, breathe it in, out again. I'm still understanding just how you're doing the magic when you look at me.
Gigi and Valerie were hopeful that the matter in Ukraine would be solved by now, but a year later, there's still so much to be done. Now they also partner with Anastasia Chapman, Ukrainian case manager for Church World Service in Wilmington. And her organization welcomes refugees, immigrants and asylum seekers from around the globe into lives of freedom, hope and opportunity through direct service, advocacy, leadership development and relationship building in the community. Right now the church said that there are about 30 known refugees in Wilmington, Ukrainian refugees, and they want us to come together, and they also have potlucks where we can meet every month, and maybe hopefully I can make it. And so the church, they try their best to assist with housing, billing, jobs and many other necessities for the refugees. Found an article about Dan Parks, who is the president of Rotary Club Wilmington East, and he said that they are taking care of 15 Ukrainians beginning in the spring of 2023. He said, welcome.us partners with Rotary International in bringing Ukrainians over here through Uniting for Ukraine for a 2-year humanitarian parole. This past spring, Rotary Club International raised $24,000 for Ukrainian effort, and they were all connecting with Ukrainian refugees through Church World Service. Also, a month or two ago, I made a video about Knights of Columbus luncheon on Saturday here in Wilmington, and they also actually finance Ukrainian humanitarian work in Ukraine. So they support NGOs that provide medical assistance and medication and psychological help to the IDPs, internally displaced persons. So here in Wilmington, I'm meeting all these organizations that are actively supporting Ukrainians.
I go to school every day, and we have a bomb shelter there, so we hide there.
Do you feel threatened or threatened? Небезпека, or not so much?
Oh, not so much, because I think in this part of Ukraine we don't feel so scary as that.
Were you stressed out in the beginning of war?
Yes, a little bit. I was so stressed.
It is impressive to learn about the generosity of Wilmington. Me, being from Ukraine, coming here just from the war that is still going on, and we are still under constant sirens and constant bombing. To come here in this beautiful city, see such a beauty, and to see that people feeling compassion and want to support, and they financially gather to support. I hope that God will bless them and will enrich them for feeling for us, for mobilizing their resources to help us, for telling the community about us. In return, I hope that they will be blessed, and I really encourage for whoever's watching me to pray for these people, for their protection, and that what they invested will return 100 times or more back to them, into their community. So I'm grateful to be here. Thanks God for that I can see the life of these people, how well they organize their life, that they are safe, that they're enjoying themselves, and I feel safe here also. I appreciate the support of my friends, and I'm happy for them. It's cold in Ukraine, the sirens are going on. In Western Ukraine, where I'm from, it's not so bad, but we need support, we need your prayers. We don't want this problem to become like something old, something that people forget. They get distracted, because Russia doesn't forget. They do not get distracted. They have their aim of just taking over. They come there with guns, with planes to kill and take over territory. I appreciate God for enabling me to see this generosity of people and all the efforts that are being done all over the world to help us, so we are not alone and we are not forgotten, and people care about our life and our suffering. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe to my channel. Bye.